Onye Canada.
Dr. Joe.
Onye Canada. Make I don't know more Canada say brother.
My brother, there. If you go my army, come on now.
I don't know. I want to check who says it. It be black Canadian.
Like Akata.
Black Canadian.
Okay, Niger. Okay, Niger. Apa kita punya itu. Then I have my camo, this thing, cow, and this thing. See any map, you know? Can you hear me?
Yeah, can you put? Oh, yes, I had to
Okay.
off. We had ourselves on phone, and then
Okay. That's
you understand. No, I was hearing you very well. But just that you had our conversation. We are still on the phone, and then we
Okay.
are still talking.
Yes. I think
So there was a callback.
okay. So is this one better now?
Yes,
You hear me?
it's
Okay.
very much better. Oh, man, with this story that my friend though, the guy that he sent his wife abroad.
Yeah.
Can you imagine sending his wife abroad and to go there and stay while maybe when she's balanced, she can come and take him and all that. At the end of it, the guy went there and after everything, when the girl settled down, she just jabba, left the guy and married another
So, brother, I don't hear the meme now. It's
story.
crazy.
The stories abound.
It's bound to happen all the
It's like,
time.
I mean, however, I would advise anybody. Why will you want to let your wife go? It's better for the man to go first, actually.
Yes,
For,
when I
for,
come,
for,
it's
yeah,
always
for,
better let the man go first because
mhm.
it's not as if you are trying to limit your wife or put her relegate her. No, but they try the track record of you know
Mhm.
people who have done it and it didn't go well. When I
Yeah,
come, let the man go first.
yes. Because when the man is getting the money, for me, oh, I feel
Mhm.
that yes, I understand. When the man is outside, maybe the man may want to have one or two things to do with women and all that, but it's more controlled, when the man is there than when the woman is there. Because when the man is there, you know how it is in abroad.
Mhm.
You're not just gonna get distracted trying to pursue women using
No.
because one going after women abroad it takes a lot of things from you. It takes your
Mhm.
time. It's expensive, and you're going
My
to be
brother,
distracted. Are you
very
going to put? Yeah.
very
Uh-huh. So
very.
imagine a situation whereby a woman is, let's say, in Nigeria, and the man is in Nigeria, and the woman is here, which means it's the woman that will be making the money and sending to the man, right?
Mhm.
And then you know how it is in Nigeria, the man will always have women at his beck and call. Probably the woman will
Oh.
be sending money and the man will be using it to gather a lot of
Mhm.
ladies.
Mhm.
Although that's why the woman is working here. Well, at the end of it, when the report card comes out, the lady definitely will just leave him and Java.
That's it.
Yeah.
It's happens every time. It happens every time. I have these distant relative, very very distant. Same issue. Who was telling me about his best friend that
Yeah.
sent the wife here to Michigan, the US, actually to do masters.
Yeah.
And in GA, one in the US, one in America, Omega Masters.
Yeah.
And then as time will go on, the female nature will come up. It takes the grace of Almighty God in heaven. I mean, in heaven, for it not to work out. Because when you look at it, by nature, women are attracted to women. Look up. They are hypogamist in nature. They look up.
Mhm.
That's why when you ask an average girl, ask a 16-year-old girl, what kind of man catch you? What kind of man do you like? I want a, first of all, yeah, a tall guy. They will always say a taller guy, a richer guy,
So,
an
so
older
you,
guy.
you people that are short, you're in trouble.
And you had the shot. You know, they go. So
Okay.
they always look up, 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 up. So
Oh,
when
yeah.
he goes up there, my brother, it takes the grace of God for her to still, see you down here as someone who is still at the same level with her. So it's a
Yeah.
risk,
Yeah.
but
Yeah. But when a man is here, he will be the one providing. The woman can actually women can be more faithful when it's their man providing the money. It's not like one or two exceptions. There were some exceptions, but
hmm.
when you check the percentage, women are really more. Even if you are here and you're not with your wife yet, and your wife, women are more loyal, especially when their man is taking care of them. But
True.
men are usually more disloyal when the woman is taking care of them.
Happened
It's
this
the
way.
other opposite. When a woman is giving her money and she's the breadwinner of the home, most men. use it as an opportunity to, go about doing things that are not okay. In fact, they begin to see the woman as unattractive because, like, okay, she's gonna be the one to give me money, and then she uses the money to go outside to start looking for, I think naturally men are supposed to be providing. So when they are not in that position, they still have to find a way to use that money you are giving them to provide for another woman elsewhere. You
Yes.
know, yeah, that's what I think. But this has happened. So for me, I'm not going to be a fan of a man sending his wife abroad to go there and stay, especially when she's still a kind of young lady. Go and do what, then start working or whatever.
See how
Because
cold this
it
place is.
backfires most of the times.
You see how cold this place is, my brother. You send the
Mhm.
lady. I'm on January, February. She's alone, cold, everything. One day,
She
one.
might, it's not as if, look, for me, I'm not even seeing it exactly from that perspective. The woman might maybe decide on her own that she wants to like keep to herself, she wants to work hard to take care of things and all that. But it's the man that will fuck up, definitely. Because a man that is in Nigeria receiving hard currency from a woman abroad will definitely fuck up. It's easier for you to get like women in Nigeria when you have the money.
Very easy.
You understand? Let's assume the man has a wife abroad and the wife sends him maybe $200 or $300 or $500 every month, right?
Mm.
You change $500 now. It's a lot of money. What happens? The man will just be using it, maybe looking for younger girls. Of course, to take care of him. That's from the angle. I see. So once the woman, because the woman might get to discover, there might be people who will give her information. And
Mm.
then when she gets to discover that maybe on one occasion she happens to go home, and then she finds out that the husband has been messing up big time with her. You know how it is now. It's very painful. So some women might, some others might, but I can't. The problem I see it coming more from the men than from the ladies. That's how I actually consider it. You
Yes,
know.
that comes more from the men than the
Yeah.
ladies. Yeah.
Another thing now is this. Once women are not supposed to chase men. Men are supposed to chase women. I mean, naturally.
Mhm.
Once you begin to chase a man, once a woman begins to chase a man, that that relationship is almost over. Like, the man might still be pretending. If you are pursuing a man, he's gonna lose value for you. He's not
Yeah,
gonna cost much.
it depends. It depends.
Yeah,
It depends. It depends. It depends on the
yeah.
kind of man, though. It depends on the situation. It depends if it is I think me personally, most of the not all most of the ladies that I got along with in my younger years that we really had good, you know what I'm
Younger
talking
man. I know now. Those days at Imo State.
about. No, they
Man,
so
you broke my flower vase. You remember that, right? People don't think I've forgotten it.
it's just like yesterday, my brother. Time flies.
You remember, right? You
I
remember that
remember.
incident?
Yeah,
My
the
flower vase.
when we were watching one football match like that.
I watch it. You broke my flower vase. You must pay.
Yeah. So
My flower vase that I used to decorate my room.
mhm,
You know, in those years,
yeah.
kind of.
So do you
So
think it's better for okay moving with your family abroad? You know, what do you think about moving with your family abroad, your wife, or moving alone first as a man, or then moving with the whole family? Which one do you think has better this thing?
it's always the best way is always to move with the family. It will be tough at the beginning.
Yes.
If there's that opportunity to move with the family, it's always the best option.
Mhm.
Yes, we know that, when you come abroad, you will definitely face challenges, There will definitely be challenges. But the point is that if you guys come and you are focused on what you want to achieve, it will be hard at the beginning, but with time,
Mhm.
you get used to things, you organize yourselves, and you make it faster than when it's individuals. Like you see, if you have your wife back home, you are here, you have divided attention. Yes, you have divided us, definitely. And maybe you'll be going home more often because you want to go and see her. You know what? You know how much it costs to go home that often? It costs a lot of money.
Just to see how.
Yeah, it costs a lot of money. So all those things, and you're going to be remember if you're abroad and you have your other family, which means you are paying rent two places.
Mhm.
Parents, you take care of what you have here, and you take care of another family back home, full family. feeding, and but if you guys are together, the utility that you pay for things will almost be the same.
Not what it's the
The
same.
rent is gonna be the same, right? If you pay your rent and it's both of you living, the rent doesn't increase because it's both of you living there.
Everything is the same except and you're using one car, obviously. It's always
Yes, you can use one car. Even if you use two cars, the insurance is gonna be lower because it's two people
yeah.
put together. So there are a lot of things when it
That's
comes
just
to a lot of benefits to be derived from it. But if families cannot move together, the next option is for the man to move first. Sending the woman to move first. It's not
my
really
brother.
gonna
It's crazy, honestly.
Yes, yes.
And then you
It's not.
see that most of these families, you see there most of these families that have issues abroad, they are always very peaceful back home. Everything
Yeah.
is going well until
Mm-hmm.
Japan happens. Because abroad itself comes with a whole lot of pressure.
Mm-hmm.
Talk more of when you now bring family. And why by nature, women are not designed for pressure. You know that.
Yeah.
They're not designed for pressure. That is why most of them can't perform under tense environments. So when they now
Mm-hmm.
come here and everything happens, they know it's police, and that's it. You'll be like, just like that.
Like
Oh, yeah.
that.
And that's it.
That's what it is. It's not easy, man.
Mhm.
How cold? What's your temperature out there? How cold is it at your area?
That is
Yeah.
okay. Right now we are lucky today. We're having just 1 degree.
Wow.
Yeah.
1 degree? Are you call it lucky?
It's lucky because my brother last weekend we were to -15.
Wow.
Last weekend -15. So you can imagine that. So for
Which
me
means
to
you can't
even do
you can't
just
you
like
can't come
this,
outside. You can't come
the
outside.
heat that
Like,
here is crazy.
yeah.
The
Are
heat
you
that here
serious?
is
So imagine if somebody's heater is not working over there.
my body won't go now.
I'm telling you, you'll be frozen.
He won't go
It's
now.
not it's not as cold as
There was
it's
one
cold here, but
experience.
not as cold as
There was
your
one
your
experience
area.
I had. There's one experience I
Hmm.
had one time,
Let me see.
Like
Siri, what's the weather outside?
It's currently raining and 49 degrees.
All right. It's
oh,
49 degrees there.
can you imagine? 49 degrees.
Yeah,
Man,
it's 49.
you guys are very lucky.
Yeah,
You're in
it's 49.
Nigeria
But
now.
it
You're in
gets lower
Nigeria.
than that, though. But it's still cold. It's not like it's
Yeah.
not cold.
But your 49 degrees, the humidity is not the same
Yeah.
compared to Nigeria. That's it.
Yes. Hey Siri,
Humidity in Nigeria is very low.
what's
So
the humidity outside? Oh, that's 90 degrees. The humidity is 90 degrees.
yeah.
90%.
That's
90%, I mean. 90% humidity.
100%. So that is why you cannot compare that 40
Mm.
degrees to like average 40 degrees in Nigeria.
Yes, yes, definitely. Yeah, as it's 49 degrees, you can't go outside not wearing jacket.
You see?
You can't. You're gonna be
You see.
what I'm wearing now. If I go outside like this, I can just go outside and run inside, right? But I
Mm,
can't like stay outside. It is.
mm.
That's
That's
the
it
problem.
now. Oh, that's what happens.
Oh my, don't be smart. Actually, I want to go. I want to go out. I want to go check something. Maybe we can continue this conversation by the time I come back. I want to go do. I want to do my taxes. I've not done my tax for this year.
Okay. Because it's April, yeah. My hours is April.
So yours is April. We usually start from
People
January
have
to
started. People have begun
April.
already. Maybe to
Uh,
go. Just that
anyway,
everything
I
is
don't even know if they're gonna ask me to pay back.
you pay over.
I'm praying that they should not play like that with me.
You pay over.
I mean, because sometimes you pay all the taxes we pay here. Not how much taxes we pay, a lot of taxes here. We pay
Everything.
we pay state tax, we pay
Federal.
city, we pay federal, right? Upon that, every commodity you buy,
You pay.
you pay. It's not tax free. If you buy water here, you pay tax. If you buy Coke, you pay tax. I mean, come on, this is not it's not some 1%. It's not like it's 2%. It's high.
Mhm.
The tax sometimes it's no. But if you are single, like it's just you, then it's a problem. You pay higher, then when you want to go and fight tax, they just tell you like, they didn't collect much. They didn't collect enough. You have to pay more sometimes, depending on how much you made for the year.
Mhm.
Yeah. But Oyibo Makoto has a game with the system, they
Yeah,
know
man.
what's up. Sometimes they know how they manipulate things and
They
to
manipulate
favor
it
themselves.
and
Yes,
yeah.
exactly. So Frank, I think I will go. Let me go and do the tax thing, and then if I come back, we can
All
continue.
right. Go
Huh?
on. Who's the wonder?
Ngwanu na. Call the man.
All right, later.
All right.